And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room for improvement.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
They'll set up the screen now to Camaro. Only 3 there on the screen and second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Carr. There's Chris Olave. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Carr. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. The Texans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Polar, Texas.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 42.
70, 70. On the goal, now.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The second down throw now from Stroud. Open there downfield is Woods. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30.
My bad, that pocket down.
22 yards there, a first down.
Why? What happened?
To be the steady veteran presence of a young offense and receiver room.
Oh.
One of the most respected receivers in the league. 10 seasons, never fewer than 500 yards, even in a down year.
Crazy, man.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz.
She'll be all right. All right. All right.
Makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Stroud sets up the play action. That's caught again by Schultz. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Again, it's Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little, but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
He completes it to Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. On the move past the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He was brought down by Malik Collins. You look at the defense for these Texans. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter, and he's got a first down. Kamara try the right side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Texans 3, Saints 0.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
93. 93. What's up?
To throw his Carr. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Saints 7, Texans 3.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Second and 4. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down. The Texans at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. If they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W, they have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Now this throw caught left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. An audible here to get a new look.
18, Pioneer.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first round up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Texans 10, Saints 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr. And incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Again, it's Carr. Targeting Thomas on the
And your team
catch.
Texas
And it's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On play action, now Carr.
It's me.
Oh, and his early struggles
Me.
continue. Here's another
True, that's me.
intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Come on.
One of the DBs has it. And they get the set up shop at their own 49.
Oh, my God.
And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. They looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Carr going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Now, Carr again. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Carr throwing on second down.
No deal. No deal.
That's
me.
That's
me.
by MJ Stewart.
That's me. Simpson. That's me. Simpson. That's me, Anthony Simpson.
CD, I think they were a nickel that time, which we see so often in today's NFL, and there it helped them net their first pick 6 of the contest.
Nice eyes, good observation there, partner. You nailed it. This is a defense that likes to mix up and disguise coverages, but it did end up being one of their main packages. The nickel.
That's me, Ant. That's me, Ant.
The miscue, but a nice return.
Simpson.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and to the 28-yard line. They're just going to run it here up the middle.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. He's standing up. See, the key thing is, Black, he's standing up. He ain't in 3-point. He's no hand in the dirt. No hand in the dirt, T Black. He's standing up.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting
Look how sorry Stroud is. Look how his man threw. Look how his man threw this football.
To the 23-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play.
T Black, look closely, T Black. Check this out, T Black. Check this out, T Black. T Black. Check this out. Look. I'm playing on number 53. I'm playing on number 53, the white boy. Look where he at. Look where the white boy at. Look where he at. What he doing? Standing up. See, I got the 3 down line right there. That's what I'm doing.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard.
As long as he's standing up, I'm good. See my 3 down linemen? They coming.
In motion left is Thomas. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Carr changing the formation. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Taysom Hill.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Here's Stroud.
God, Stroud. Man.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Stroud looking to throw. This one left side caught by Collins. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Stroud. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
3rd and goal. Stroud sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose.
no. Yo, no.
On the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First down, New Orleans.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this time, Carl throw.
Oh, get the pig. Come on.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Well, Dumbo. 7:34.
Now Carr. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays.
Yes, sir.
Now he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at about the 14. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Texans will take over.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ready.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Toss pass left side to Pierce. We'll get this up to about the 44.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
On the bootleg, Stroud rolling to his right. That's complete to Pierce. And he is going to have the Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go, Reed, go.
They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary. And he takes it down to 40 with a pickup of 4. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
70.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Airing it out deep for Woods.
Oh, look at this man.
Incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense
No
will
telling
take
on
over
offense,
right
guys.
at
No telling on
midfield.
offense.
From midfield, here's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both runners doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
No. Texans try.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Ready.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
3 points separating.
I was
these
last
two
pick in the
sides
draft,
with 2
and
minutes
guess who was
left to
available?
go in the
Out
fourth.
of all 32, the Texans. It's a reason. It's a reason.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field.
You want the Broncos, man?
And he's
League straight.
The Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, 734.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's 1st and goal. Williams will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You think back to 2022 with Detroit, Jamal Williams just unstoppable down near the goal line. 17 rushing touchdowns, 13 of those were from 2 yards. Just an absolute battering ram down in this part of the field, and he finishes off another drive in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Stroud. Finding Schultz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Stroud. This is caught. It's Woods. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Here's Stroud. And he fires one incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Clock at 30 seconds. Second and 10. Stroud to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Stroud back to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Partner, they've got one.
He don't want no smoke, T-Black. He like playing pink couch, T-Black. He like playing pink couch.
With their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Shit.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Right, that's your excuse. That's his excuse, T-Black. That's his excuse. He loved playing pink couch and keep you in town. Try it.
This is first and 10. Here's Carr.
Look how they do the Texans. 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 Look how they do the Texans, guys.
See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Looking long for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20.
Man, look how they try. Look how they do the Texans, dog. What my safe there? Oh.
Final whistle blows, and we need some
Anything to
extra
fuck over
time
the
to
Texans.
decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime,
They
if the
fuck-
team that
they
receives
fuck
the ball
over your
scores a
boy,
touchdown, it's over. If they don't,
Hey,
we can
it's
still have some
over your boy.
That's
Come.
exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score
Yep,
wins.
almost, man.
But if the receiving team
Right.
throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue
God.
on, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's
You
looking
in
at the
eight.
play sheet saying,
God
if we get
damn,
to
T.
overtime,
Black.
what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Let's go.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points. And now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. But we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return. You can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara.
I gotta make all the plays. I gotta make all the plays. I gotta make all the
It's
plays.
a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Kamara. And he
Good
goes
hit.
across
Good
midfield
hit.
and down into Houston territory. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here is 3rd and 5. What can Carr do now with his drive?
Oh, man, look at that game,
He will have the 1st down and a bit more.
Good game, bro.
He's in for the
Come.
score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.